Let's go get him again.
Here we have another Aventus-inspired release. Hey, I like the opening of this one in my unboxing, but let's pop the cherry. So we're going to talk about performance now. We're going to talk about how it developed on my skin and the dry down. Keep it tuned in. Pop the cherry coming up next. Fragrance family, welcome to the Revolver channel. I'm your host, Mark. This series of Pop the Cherry, this is where I pop the cork on a full bottle purchase and give you my initial thoughts. I wore this scent as my scent of the day on skin for a few days, including today. Now it's time to give you my thoughts before it goes into the vault for a full-fledged review on my channel. So let me introduce you to Dunhill Desire Gold from the house of Dunhill. Let's go under the hood. Let's take a look at some stats on this one. Release date was back in, I believe, 2020. This one is a kind of like a unicorn of sorts. Not much stats online on this one. So I'm going to assume 2020, but you guys can comment below if you got some real hard stats. Major notes to my nose. That was another thing. No breakdowns. So I'm going to go with this nose. We'll go with bergamot, apple, and birch. Those are the big notes that I got while testing this one. So let's crack this one open. Let's talk about it. So here we go. Another Aventus-inspired release. It is my scent of the day today, so I got the dry down here, but let's go into the opening. And Dunhill Desire Gold starts off with a beautiful sparkling bergamot. It's actually really nice. It's citrusy. It gives off that pineapple vibe that you'd come to expect from a very good bergamot note. Think Aventus? Hell yeah, why not? There's a slight fruity tone here of blackcurrant, and also there's apple in here. There's some tartness from a green apple note that I noticed, which is also actually very much excellent. The fruity tones in here, I gotta admit, Dunhill hit it. The introduction's a good one for Aventus lovers out there, especially the ones that absolutely love the fruity batch. I'm going to tell you right now, not that it's exactly the same, but if you like that fruity pineapple bergamot, blackcurrant, and you like green apple, this is bang on, very nicely done from Dunhill. Now let's go into the dry down, and this is where most of the life of the scent goes. In the dry down of this release, and yeah, it loses a lot of steam, this one, and quick. The sparkling fruity tones start burning off. There's a floral that comes in. There's some jasmine, some rose. There's some slight birch in here, and I mean very slight. It really isn't a showstopper. It really wasn't that smoky on the paper. It really isn't that smoky on my skin either. Again, this is the first impression that I wore it, 2-3 times. So I still have to do a lot of wearing in colder weather, warmer weather, things like that. Overspray, underspray, all that good stuff to see what this thing can really give me. But as far as smokiness goes, zero. It has some musky tones and some vanilla qualities backing it that come through too. Once this thing hit hour 2, I really felt like this thing fell off the cliff. Hour 2, the really great qualities in this release, and there is some, they're all gone. The fruity tones, long gone. You're left with not much, to be honest, in this release, and this one dies quite quickly. So it's one of those that's kind of top heavy, honestly. I haven't had much luck with this release with my wearings. I really, and here I am, I don't want to poo-poo the brand. I really like the opening, but the dry down has not much to offer. So let's get into the Revolver where I talk about seasons, day, night, versatility, and performance. Let's go into seasons. Seasons. This thing is versatile, just like any other Aventus-like release. Aventus is super versatile. You can wear it. Usually it's a tweener fragrance, so fall and spring is where these things are going to shine. You can wear them in the winter. You can wear it in summer nights. Really versatile. Day or night, you choose. Either one. I feel like it would be a really good, this thing would be a really good signature daytime, nighttime, doesn't matter. Versatility, very high. Like I said, you can almost wear it in every season for a lot of different reasons. So versatility is the name of the game with this one. Performance, ouch. Performance, it just didn't on my skin. It really didn't. And that is, it's unfortunate that I don't want to give this the reputation of the brand, but it starts getting into that reputation of the brand. I've been testing out a lot of Dunhills in the past 2-3 years. Proof's in the pudding on my channel. You can go check all the videos I've done. Performance is an issue with all their fragrances. Longevity was 3 to 5 hours with this thing. 3 to 5. That's a little low. Projection, below average. It really didn't jump off my skin. Performance isn't an issue with these Dunhills. And with this one too. And to note, performance isn't the end all be all of a great scent. Just because it's beast mode on everything doesn't mean it's going to get a 10 out of 10. I've always said that in fragrance reviews, and I know there's some people out there that are looking for those type of scents, but if you're looking for a replacement of Aventus, Aventus has some very good performance. This may disappoint you in that factor, and that's why I shoot these videos, to kind of let you know. For me, on my skin, it was a letdown. So my final thoughts on Dunhill Desire Gold, and this is my very first bottle of the Desire branding. Exactly what did it bring to the table? Exactly what I thought it would. This is a top-heavy scent, trying to sell you something, inspired by Aventus. That's it. This is a money grab, in my opinion. This is kind of lazy by Dunhill. I said it. Look, I know the creative direction has changed since the original Dunhill icon was released. The original Dunhill icon for men was just I would say the company was going in a very good direction. And unfortunately, the creative direction just, it changed, and it's going back to its old ways. This is, I'll be honest, this is just plain lazy. It's feeding the Aventus fanboys with the opening, and there's no backbone. This scent disappoints in performance, and a dry down that is something left to be desired. Pun intended, desire. You get my jokes. I'm going to put this one in the vault for a full-fledged review, like I do with all my scents, but I think I've got this one pegged. We will see once I wear it more in the summer heat, as it's not really doing well. It's not doing well indoors here in my home, obviously temperature controlled, or outdoors during this Canadian winter. It really isn't doing well performance-wise, nor is the dry down showing much for me. So we'll see. I'll give it a good chance. All 4 seasons. I'm going to try to put as much of a dent as I can in this bottle. Come back to you with a full-fledged review. Probably not this year. But anyway, Dunhill Desire Gold. I'm done with it now. So it's time for you to hit us up in the comments below. What do you think of it? Looking forward to seeing your comments below. And also, why not, while I have your attention, if you own a lot of these Desires, which one is the best one of the group? Which one should I just blind buy? They're like 20, 30 bucks Canadian. Maybe I'm going to pull the trigger on another one and give Dunhill another chance. Let's see. At the end of the day, a great report fragrance will make a lasting impression. Choose your scent wisely. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.